G'day, welcome to Down Under Bricks. Today I'm going to do a comparison video between sets 10179 and 10030. This comparison was a request from Paul Jut. I think that's how it's pronounced. Hope I got that right, Paul. Thank you for the request. So let's jump right in. Just start with a walk around. Check the size comparison. So roughly lined up there, so you can see the Star Destroyer is a little bit longer. So we'll start with the Millennium Falcon. This set came out in 2007, has 5,195 pieces and comes with 5 minifigs. Now the big difference between the piece count of these sets goes to the interior of the build. There's a lot more interior build to the Millennium Falcon. It's a lot sturdier than the Star Destroyer. So I'll remove some panels here so you can have a quick look inside, and then I'll show you inside the Star Destroyer. So basically on top of the Falcon it's just made up with a lot of separate plates. A lot of these plates just lift up, you can lift them right out. So I'll just take one off here to quickly show how it works. So you have a lot of plates like this where they're just joined by Technic pins so they can rotate to give you the different angles of the panels. So if you can see inside here, you can just see that a lot of it's just made up Technic pieces. You can also remove the gun turret here. Now this piece just rotates that way and that way. It doesn't actually spin around at all. But if you take that off, you've got a little cockpit area here where Luke's sitting. And now you can see inside now a little bit better how it's made up of a lot of Technic pieces. And there's a lot of bulk to interior, so it's actually quite a sturdy build. It is a little hard to see in there, but you can see that there's a lot of Lego bricks built up with the Technic. And just to give you a better look at the cockpit area, you can lift that off. You can see the 4 minifigures that you can fit into the cockpit. There's not a lot of functions to this set. You do have your communications array. It does turn right around. These rear stabilizers can be swiveled around. You have an access hatch there, lifts up and down. You've also got a turret underneath, of course, as well as all your landing gear. And onto the Imperial Star Destroyer 10030. Has 3,096 pieces, and this set came out in 2002. Now interesting to note with this set is because it came out in 2002, I think the majority of the sets available are in the old grey colours. So I think it was 2004 that Lego released the new grey colours, the new dark grey and the light bluish grey. So I was a bit fussy when I picked this set up because I wanted it in the new grey, so it really just matched in with my other UCS sets that I had. Now the Star Destroyer is not as easy as to move around as the Falcon. With the Falcon you can just get your hands underneath it and lift it up. There's a process, you actually have to remove pieces here to be able to move it. It's quite simple though. This piece just lifts straight off. And then you lift this piece out. And then that comes up and there's a handle in here that you can actually just lift it up with. So I'll give you a closer look at that. So now that you can see inside, you can see it's very hollow. Really just has a main structure down the center, a few cross beams, and it's really just pieced together with magnets holding these large panel pieces on. So down in here there's a couple of magnets just there and on that side, and so you can see them there at the back there, and you can actually just push those off, and then you can just see how they just clip on and off. Now the Star Destroyer does come with a miniature tantive, and the Destroyer actually has a cargo bay built in underneath, so you can actually, it's a little bit hard to show you, but you can actually display it by sitting it up underneath like that. I picked up both of these sets about 3 years ago. Obviously I paid a lot more than retail price. Certainly don't regret it. Love both of these sets. If you've watched my UCS collection video, you'd know the Millennium Falcon is my favourite and the Star Destroyer is number 2. If you're wanting to pick them up now, my advice would be don't hesitate. If you can afford to buy them, by all means you will not be disappointed. Hopefully they will release these sets. I think the Millennium Falcon's got more of a chance for a re-release. Hopefully they do. Lego does release them again one day. I'd like that, even though I own one. I think it'd be great for other people to get the chance to own them that can't afford them on the prices that they are now. Just one little note is the stickers. It's very disappointing. You can see the stickers that they're not very good condition. So they've been on display for 3 years and they've really just sort of peeled and cracked. Now I live in an area that's very hot and humid, so that's probably got a lot to do with it, but it is one thing. But really, when you take the stickers away, they're amazing sets, aren't they? So that's what you're paying for. So I hope you enjoyed this comparison and brief little overview. If any further questions on these sets, please ask me in the comments. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd appreciate that very much. And thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.